Tasty snacks like this and in this vending machine are soon to be banned as Governor Gavin Newsom is phasing out ultra-processed foods over the next few decades. I'm Shantae Amani, your Bakersfield neighborhood reporter. On Wednesday, Governor Newsom signed a first-nation law aimed at defining and restricting ultra-processed foods, especially in school settings.
We have a comprehensive strategy to healthcare. And then, by the way, includes the environment, which is a huge part of the air we breathe, the water we drink. So it's just not good enough to make a case against ultra-processed foods unless you're making a case for a healthcare delivery system and preventative care.
The law requires the Department of Public Health to officially define ultra-processed foods of concern by mid-2038. It also mandates stricter nutritional standards for school meals. Local nutritionist Charmaine Vega supports the legislation.
What it is it's actually getting them to be aware of what it is that they're eating and what you're putting in your body. And by making a person aware of what you're putting in your body, you're then going to be intentional about it. I always say you can't unknow what you know. And so when you can't unknow it and you go into the store and you start smelling food, you're going to go, oh, I don't really want that.
Vega says ultra-processed foods negatively impact childhood development, while whole foods can improve focus, learning, and long-term health.
It actually distracts you from what you're able to do. But if you're eating whole foods, that means your cells are getting the nutrients that they need. And it's not just feeding the cells, but it's feeding your complete body, your brain, so now you can focus.
Under the law, schools must begin phasing out ultra-processed foods by July 2029. Districts will be barred for serving them at breakfast or lunch by July 2035, and vendors will be prohibited from supplying these foods to schools by 2032. Vega says this is part of a broader goal to make Bakersfield a certified Blue Zone city, a global movement promoting longevity and well-being.
Because we're trying to get Bakersfield to be a Blue Zone approved city, and it's happening all over Kern County, we're ahead of what people are talking about doing. We're already doing it. And we also have some farmers here that are trying to work, and we also have, like, some of the schools have gardens that are there where they're getting the food out of the garden.
Several schools in the county are already taking steps in that direction. Campuses including North High, Highland Elementary, McKinley Elementary, Standard Elementary, Stanford Middle School, Thompson, and others are working with Blue Zone's project to promote healthy eating habits and even teach students how to grow their own food. Nutritionists tell me that if you don't understand the first 5 to 3 ingredients on the back of the label when you're looking it up, then don't eat it, or find a nutritionist to help you understand. I'm Shantae Amani, your Bakersfield neighborhood reporter.